So probably you've been struggling when it comes to saving money. That's why you seek for help, right? So stick around. I'm pretty sure this video will help you a lot because I will unveil to you the proper ways for you to be able to save and to lessen your stress in budgeting your money for your day-to-day life. Okay, everyone wants to save money, including myself of course. The reality is we're spending more and saving less. As a human being, we can be irrational when it comes to saving and spending and budget. But luckily, we know this about ourselves and we can predict how we'll act under certain environments. Let's do that with saving. Let's change our environment to help our future selves. We have to get honest with each other. That is why we're suffering with money issues. And let's get real. We have to stop numbing out our pain. In order to uncover the painful parts of your money story and your money history, you can't be numb. Financial illiteracy is a disease that has crippled minorities and the lower class in our society for generations and generations, and we should be furious about that. We have to understand why people are not saving, and then we can hopefully flip the behavior challenges into behavior solutions and then see how powerful it might be. Financial stress can stem from being in debt, not earning enough money, the expense of raising kids, or even being married to someone who isn't good with money. Stress of any kind can be detrimental to your health. Stress can cause anxiety attacks, heart issues, blood pressure problems, ulcers, as well as a number of other health issues. Of course, your financial stress is likely to affect your credit score over time. If you're unable to pay bills, etc., your score will start to slip. The thought of this though is likely to cause more stress. You can lose a lot when you're going through financial stress. If you are not able to pay, you may start to lose things. For example, if you're unable to pay your car note, it may get repossessed. Financial stress can also have a huge impact on your overall mood and can even cause depression. When you become depressed, you begin to let other parts of your life slip too. Your job and even relationships may begin to feel the impact of your stress. Your relationships may also suffer when you're going through financial stress. Friends and family may not understand the stress you're going through, or you may not want to talk about it. You'll also be less likely to be social because of your financial situation. If you can reduce your financial worry, you'll be able to focus on other important areas of your life and relax. Knowing you have a plan to handle your financial situation, here are a few things you can do to relieve your financial stress and make it easier to function each day. Create a budget. You may feel overwhelmed and think that a budget is only going to add to your financial stress, but it is the best tool you have to get control of your finances and stop worrying about money. A budget allows you to decide when and how you're going to spend your hand-earned money. This spending plan makes sure you cover your immediate expenses while still working toward your saving goals. It can also help you find extra money to put toward your debt. The first few months of planning and sticking to a budget are the most challenging, but once you understand what to do, you can often reduce the amount of time you spend on it, and in turn, reduce the amount of time you spend worrying about money. Get an emergency fund. An emergency fund is a saving account meant to cover unexpected expenses and financial emergencies. Although a car repair can be expensive and stressful, if you know you can tap into your emergency fund to cover it, a lot of stress will go away. It is also easier to use the money in your budget the way you planned it. If you know you have the extra money in the bank ready to cover the unexpected emergencies that may crop up. Building an emergency fund may seem tough at first, especially if you are struggling to make ends meet each month. Start by putting aside a small amount, whether it's 10 or 100 each month, so you can build up your emergency fund. You may also consider selling any unused items around the house to build up the cash as quickly as you can. Get outside help. If you are really struggling with getting a handle on your budget and spending issues, do not be afraid to get outside help. You can take classes on basic money management and investing, which will help you plan out a budget and do things you need to succeed financially. A financial planner can also help you create a long-term saving and investing strategy that will help you take care of your current needs and plan for the future. If you're feeling overwhelmed by debt, you can work with a credit counseling service to help you restructure your debt and in some cases negotiate with creditors. You can also take financial classes that coach you through budgeting and other aspects of your personal finances. Determine what you can change. If you're having financial issues, you may have an income issue, a spending issue, or a combination of the two. If you know that you do not make enough money to keep up with your current bills, decide what you can do to change the situation. It may include options such as going back to the school to qualify for a higher paying job. If you think you have a spending problem and it's a compulsive behavior, you may want to attend a specialized group or get professional help dealing with the issues you are facing. Once you have a plan that will help you change your situation permanently, you should be able to reduce your stress. Track your progress. While this may sound like it is not a solution to your financial problem, it can make a big difference in the amount of stress you feel each day. Find positive aspects of your financial situation by tracking your progress towards your financial goals. Looking at the positive aspects of your current financial situation can also help alleviate stress. Remember, you can change your financial situation and you will find it easier to do if you are not living in an anxious state all of the time.